saving and investing. In your dry season and moment, the people you give to will see you as a fool. When people beckon on you as if without you they cannot live, be careful. If you die today, if anything happens to you today or tomorrow, they have many options and alternatives. Give, save, and invest. When you give with wisdom. What can I do to be out of poverty? The first thing you must do is this: find something to do, and above all, be diligent in what you do. Heaven doesn't bless empty hands. Heaven blesses working hands. If you don't do something, something go do you. The question is this: what do you do? Touch your neighbor, ask your neighbor, what do you do? Coming to church every day cannot put food on your table. Go and find something to do. Monday, you are in the church. Tuesday, you there here. Wednesday, here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, night vigil. Now you get up. Now you get the altar. Kilo day, find something to do.
Hello guys, welcome to the show. I hope you guys are doing just fine. And if this is your first time on this platform, please do us a favor by liking this video and also subscribe to this channel, because that helps us a lot. And remember, we shall forever be grateful to you. So before we continue with our story for today, we just want to say that we hope that things are going on well with you. We hope that everything is going according to plan. We hope that you are making decisions that are for your benefit, and that no one is forcing you or pushing you into making decisions that do not benefit you the most. So let's talk about the video you just watched. Recently, we can all see that many men of God are now coming out to educate their members, to tell them the truth, to let them face reality about life. For far too long, people have think that just praying and fasting would solve their problems. For far too long, men of God have contributed in this delusion that praying and fasting was enough for your problems to be solved. Well, the men of God have gotten richer, while their members have gotten broker. Because the men of God have used the Bible to coerce the members and steal their money. Well, people might say they gave them willingly, but they gave them after a false teachings. So this cannot be willingly if someone is being guilted into giving, if someone is being coerced into giving. That cannot be willingly giving. I'm so happy that our daddy in the Lord is saying that people must remember that only by working can they have their financial problems resolved. That in as much as we are strong believers, in as much as we pray every now and then, in as much as we worship God, we must remember that our financial solution will only come when we use our hands in doing something. And this is what I have been saying on this platform. That there's nothing like a miraculous economic problem solver. That there's nothing like a miraculous financial problem solver. That God in heaven will never put money into your bank account, but due to your hard work, due to your knowledge and skills and ability, God can pour favor unto you, and the people you deal with will see you in a whole new light. I believe in that. I believe that if you're someone who works really hard, if you're someone who is really skillful, in what he or she is doing. You will always find favor with the people whom you work with. God will always shine a light on you, and so humans will always find favor with you. That is it. But for people to think that all they need to do is go to a mountain and pray from morning till night and that their failing business will succeed, it's a big lie. It's a big lie. Because I always ask people this question, and people think that maybe I'm just crazy or I'm just being too condescending to ask this question. But the question has always been, Africans are one of the highest Christians in the world. Like, if you look through the continent of Africa, majority of the people there are strong believers. And they pray, and they fast, and they sow seed, and they pay tithe, and they do donations, and they go to the mountain to pray from Monday to Sunday. Some of them even take like a whole month in a mountain or a holy ground to pray and worship the Lord, to pray for divine success, to pray for protections. And they pray day in, day out. But our problems in Africa still persist. Their lives never change. Things stay the same. Better still, things get worse. So if you are a strong believer, if you are someone who is really, really committed, who is a believer of God, how come your life has not changed after you fasted and prayed for years in, years out? Now, do not get me wrong. Not everyone is supposed to be successful at the same time. That is true. But the point is, if you work, you will not lack something to eat. That is the point. If you work, if you are a worker, if you use your hands to do something, if you go out there, look for something to do. Now, it might not be what you want. It might not be what other people consider it as success. But the baseline is you will not lack something to eat. I myself talking here is a practical example. I cannot consider myself as being rich. I cannot even say that. That would be a total lie. I am not rich. But I will not say that a day will come when I will lack something to eat. No. It will not happen. Because I have worked, I have invested, and I have made my life in such a way that I will always have something to eat. Now, I might not drive a fancy car. I might not live in a big mansion. I might not have many friends. But I will always have a place to sleep and food to eat. Because I have worked and I kept on working until today. Even tomorrow, I will keep on working. Because I believe that working is the only solution to my financial problems. Remember, I said financial problems. If you are someone who believes that you have spiritual problems that you need God to solve, you can pray, you can fast, you can go up the mountain. Those spiritual problems may be solved by your Lord. I have never said that people should not have something they believe in that is bigger than themselves. I have never said that because I understand how seriously people take their beliefs. So I will not come here to disrespect people's beliefs. No, I will not do that. What I will say is, your beliefs will not solve your financial problems. Your belief will not put food on your table. Your beliefs will not make a place for you to put your head at night. Your beliefs will not heal you when you are sick. You will have to work to save money. So when you're sick, you can take yourself to a good hospital and get the necessary medical attention that you need. That is what you have to do. So I am so grateful that men of God are really making this one of the most important pillars of their church. This is something that is worth appreciating and cheering for. And I know people in the comment section said that I always bring the bad side of men of God and not the good side, which I told them that the reason they might not have seen me talk about the good side of men of God is because maybe they are biased or they don't regularly watch the videos I post on this channel. Because if they do, they will come across many videos that I have appreciated men of God, that I have celebrated men of God for the things they have said that I think was great, was going to help improve the lives of their members and people in society as a whole. So, my brothers and sisters, let me say this one more time. I know it's like a breaking record, but I just have to say it again and again and again. It is go to church, pray and fast, sow seed if you want, which I think is a force, but if you want to do it, do it. Do your donations, do your tithing, which I think is wrong. It's not advisable, and I just think it's a scam. But nevertheless, if you want to do it, do it. If you're in a position to do it, do it. But remember, all those things won't make you successful. If you want to be successful, go out there, use your hands, do something. Go out there, use your hand, do something.